Hi, my name is Viktor. I'm a student at the Academy studying accordion. I want to talk about the most resonant theme right now for all Ukrainians, the theme which concerns our future. What I want to talk about is war, specifically people in it. Not only about the war which we all are living through right now. I'll try to light up a connection between nowadays and our history and find a guidance in it. In order to do this, I shall refer to the cultural heritage of our great ancestors. Boris Letushinsky. He's a Ukrainian composer of the 20th century. The reason I have brought him up is that he lived through World War II, and he left us his music. The piece I want to share with you today was written in 1942. Letushinsky was evacuated from Kiev to Saratov after the war started. Ukraine was fully occupied, and the German army was near the capital of the Soviet Union. And in this situation, he has written Prelude in F sharp minor. The Prelude is the last part of his Opus 38, three preludes. I shall start with an epigraph. The composer used verses of Taras Shevchenko for each of the preludes, and for the third one he used this. І на оновленій землі врага не буде супостата, а буде син, і буде мати, і будуть люди на землі. So, now that we know the context, let's listen to it. Originally it was written for piano, but I want to share with you an accordion version made by my friend Timothy Lukyanov. the presentation of the painting, which I'm thinking of hearing this music now, we should return to present times. Mariupol. I shall never forget how I cried reading the news we all have read. And I think none of us can ever erase them from the memories. I want to share a few works of a painter who lived through the blockade and has seen the horrors himself. You may expect something extraordinary, depressive, and dark, but they are not. I've already used one of them here in this presentation. It's called Господи, як я заздрив чайкам. I think the cats in the pictures of Oleksandr Lukyanov represent people. This idea will get more understandable in the next picture which you will see. I find this painting screaming in its own way, without the dominance of red color or other methods of expression. And the depicted moment of dreaming about freedom and peace tells me so much about hours, days, and weeks of living hell. The painting which I find similar to the preludes we recently heard is Очікування. We can see here a house which has been destroyed by the war, and a vineyard with a beautiful view of the sea. There are also two cats sitting on the windowsill and looking at a sunset. I perceive this as dreams of the family about a peaceful future. Also, the shape of the hole in the building looks like a hut to me. That could be interpreted as a metaphor that this hope for the future is in our hearts, which have been affected so much by the war. I see many parallels between those two pieces of art which I have brought up today. Both of them were written in the darkest times. Both of them depict terrible things in their own, not the most expressive and sharp ways. Also, both of them remind us that there will be a dawn, and we should remember that to keep going forward. Here is the painter himself, and the list of the works I used to decorate the presentation. Also, if you're interested, there are good articles about these Ukrainian artists. They contain more paintings and stories of the creators, and can be easily found by Googling the names Oleksandr Lukyanov, Angela Kushik. Thanks for your attention.